Why does it say I'm on my live stream, but I'm not on my
See,
live
this
stream?
cat talks. Look.
Pretending to hurt my cat while trimming his nails.
This cat hugged his owner.
I gotta do this video real
Look,
quick.
look, it's watching.
I gotta do this video real quick. I literally just got on here. Hold up. I'm gonna see it in a minute. I'm gonna see it in a minute. Everybody, I've been trying to get on this stream for like an hour now. So we gotta jump dive and straight into it. I am Nintendo God. Look, y'all, this is strictly for entertainment purposes. Zariah, can you turn that down just a little bit so I can go ahead and do this video? I'm only gonna be on here for so long. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Talking about Dogelon Mars. We already know what the price is looking like. A lot of people have been watching the price, but me personally, myself, I want to look a little bit further and find some more information and some evidence on what would drive this cryptocurrency to its all-time highs. And looking a little bit further, I believe that I found some information that will help me out personally find out what I want to know in this crypto market. So taking a look at what I like to look at is the early web. So web 1.0 was reading only, which is 1990 and 2004. That was a really long time ago, right? And a lot of people really was not looking at cryptocurrency, especially how they is now. Web 2 came along, which they believe that we are still inside of Web 2 currently, but I personally believe that we are near Web 4. And the reason why I believe they're near Web 4 because the metaverse had recently came out and released, and they had these robots that's talking. So moving on to Web 3, which they feel that we're currently at in 2014, which is the future, but I believe they push some head towards the future, right? So they tell us things, but in this current moment, we might be further in the future because there is a lot of people that is still stuck on Web 1. So those are people that do not want to learn the new technology, not looking forward to the new future like some of us are. And in Web 3, it's mostly about Web 3 is decentralized instead of large swaths of the internet and controlled and owned by centralized entities, and ownership will distribute amongst its builders and users. Web 3 has native payments. It uses cryptocurrency for spending and sending money online instead of relying on the outdated infrastructure of banks and payment and processors. So that's currently where we at right now. So that's a beat, not a beat, but a big leap from where we were at way back in the day. So strolling back over to a cryptocurrency like Dogelon Mars, where they want to make this thing intergalactic. They want to make it an outer space currency. Honestly, I see this as opportunity because digital assets, in my personal opinion, before I looked up anything at all, I believe that they can be used out of space. Doing some further research, I found out myself on the article right here that came out way back in the day or whatever, right? It just made sense to me, right? So let's go ahead and just read this real quick. Space is a place to deploy infrastructure to improve crypto networks, and crypto could become the monetary standard of the future of extraterrestrial settlements. There's nothing inevitable about space colonization or the mass adoption of crypto, but we're living in a window of time where both can be established. From my understanding, what I'm grasping is that we will be able to use cryptocurrency intergalactically, and I believe that Dogelon Mars truly understand this. I believe on the streets that they have nodes that's connected to these networks and these internets, because I believe that's what the power poles are. I believe they are the nodes that connect us directly to this digital source. Otherwise, what other way would they be connecting these things to make these prices drive up? Now I'm going to tell you what I believe, because there is not a lot of people that is investing in cryptocurrency, right? So I had to wonder to myself, I said, well, is the AI creating its own money? Because if there's millions of people on earth And there's not that many people that invest, because I asked almost every person, do they invest their money in cryptocurrency? And majority of the world says no. I asked over 4 or 5K people out the past 2 3 months. And I only came across one police officer who said he invested in a cryptocurrency called DAO or DAO or something like that. I'm not too familiar with it at all. And he was only the one person that invested. So I started thinking that AI may be creating its own digital patterns or algorithm to these currencies. But without a doubt, it says right here on Dogelon Mars that it wants to become, here we go, the project goal of becoming an interplanetary cryptocurrency to be used and colonized on Mars. And as you can see in this article, they're literally saying that this thing is possible. Especially with SpaceX, Elon Musk, and they're putting this stuff out there. Honestly, I'm still holding my Dogelon Mars. I have a bullish future on the majority of the cryptocurrencies. I do know in this market, in the digital currency market, that you can take losses if you don't invest right, like myself. Like, I took a lot of losses in cryptocurrency and I made some gains in cryptocurrency. But I'm still learning the game and trying to understand what decentralized was, or custodial protocols. So a lot of people invest in these companies and stuff and don't exactly know what's going on, how it works. I'm trying to go further into actually how it works and see where it takes me. Because I understand when you do buy at the bottom, you got a better chance at going up. Because when it's going up, it can easily drop back down. But that's not the point. AI, like I just showed y'all, is at Web3. Why is this important? Because ownership of these digital assets, I believe that they know that physical assets is so hard to come by for most people out here that they had to make a digital program for people to own assets along with payments, wallets, to get rid of these things and put them all on one massive program. And I personally believe that AI is playing one of the biggest roles in our history right now, without a doubt. They're creating NFTs. The metaverse is going towards Web 4, right? Let me actually bring that up real quick. Let me bring up Web 4, because a lot of this stuff don't even get talked about. Web 4 is bringing up metaverse, computers, like robot computers and stuff, right? Brain chips. And we've seen that the Neuralink can do this. And that's just beta, in my personal opinion. We've seen the Tesla bot. I've seen more robots than I've ever seen out the past 10 years this year. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what interesting facts can we find over here. We can find something. See, look at this. Many people are speculating about the integration of Web 4. Commonly associated with the metaverse, Web 3 is beyond the notion of three-dimensional 3D world. This is what they're telling us. Is what they want us to believe. We were a little bit further. I say Web 4.0 slash 5.0. Because there are a lot of people that's way back, and I see the future for what it is. And if we're talking about digital assets, they're going to be using that stuff in the metaverse. You see what Dogelon Mars said they wanted to do. Go to the metaverse so people can own. It's an ownership problem. In the physical realm, they done took everything up. And most of the stuff is not worth buying price. Is there a Web 4.0 crypto? Inspiration take from back and forth tweeting of Elon Musk. Web 4 is a meme coin for apparent next iteration of the internet. But the thing is, this cryptocurrency is actually real, by the way, Web 4. I didn't get associated with it at all because I find it really hard to go into the MetaMask wallet and purchase certain cryptocurrencies. I actually had some of my cryptocurrency took out of those wallets because I don't know, I was flipping around money and stuff like that. I find it a little bit too difficult to me. I like my stuff to be on a certain exchange where I can actually trust it. And that's where we are at right now in 2024. We're trying to figure out something to trust in our digital assets in the crypto world today. So we talking about Dogelon Mars and it being intergalactic and it being on another planet. Yeah, for sure, it can happen. It's gonna be a reality without a doubt. There's no way that they're pushing commercials off with digital assets. What they say, don't be a Larry. When Larry kept on saying, oh, what is a wheel? We can't use a wheel. And then look now, we got cars. Oh, don't use a fork, use your fingers. But now people eating with forks. We use gold, silver, pennies, cash, debit cards. Now we in digital world with crypto. But majority of the people is still skipping out on it. Is it the same thing with stocks? History, they say repeat itself, but it's happening differently. Honestly, in 2010, when I graduated, I didn't even know Bitcoin was in there like that. I might have seen it one time, but my parents and everybody before me, they didn't invest. They wasn't even thinking about it. So, I'm my parents' age, around the time when cryptocurrency came out. So I would have been one of them ones to have been invested at that time. There's multiple currencies coming out, Web 3, Web 4, and so on. And I'm not missing the opportunity of a lifetime because these people don't want to invest. No way. It's not going to happen. OnlyFans. A matter of fact, decentralized, here you go. Was it DAOs? Is that a cryptocurrency? Maybe this what dude was talking about, that police officer. He was talking about a cryptocurrency. Maybe that's it. Anyways, we got major platforms, websites using digital assets. They used to talk about the dark web like the dark web was so dangerous. But what if the whole time the dark web was www, World Wide Web? Remember, there wasn't a World War III, but they called www W3. Let's take that in consideration. Here. Look at this. Web 4.0 is the next evolution of the internet, where AI and brain-computer interfaces, BCI, will enable a seamless and immersive web experience. And we're already there. We're truly there. What up? Y'all hit the like button. Oh, that's Moonbound. What up, Moonbound? I'll be watching his videos. Yeah, I'll be watching his videos, bro. What's up, man? Yeah, man, we literally going into 4.0, 5.0, AI brain chips. If they're doing that, it has something to do with digital currency. I believe that this really can be used on a whole nother planet. Why would somebody put in so much work to go to a different colonization and colonize multiple planets with all these digital currencies out and not decide to use them? This is a human thing. We're trying to keep people alive, right? So if Earth get full and we move into a different planet and we use different digital currencies, it's definitely possible. Wi-Fi possible, internet possible. You know what? 40 years ago, I bet they didn't even believe that the internet was possible. And somebody just had an idea, like this is what we gonna do. Satoshi had some zeros. Bitcoin had some zeros back in the day. When I graduated, like I said, I did not see it. But if I had the opportunity to see it, I would have got in and got it. When our kids get older, these numbers definitely gonna be different. I invested in cryptocurrencies back in the day. I ended up pulling out early, and they went up to like $20, $17. So it's absolute, if you ask me. It's really just all about a timing game. They coming out with these metaverses, and I wouldn't even say that they beta because I tried them out. I was mind blown how good it was. I couldn't believe that we was in this time. So what you think gonna happen in the next 10 years? I ask a whole bunch of people, do you invest? They always tell me no. So who is investing in these companies? Is AI really generating its own money, making these numbers like a ultimate computer out here? Okay? I mean, it can happen. Look at Chat GPT, where you can type in and then it creates its own unique experience of pictures and your words and put them together. Digital payments, man, they were already doing that, making transactions. When you go to Walmart, you swipe that card, that's a digital transaction. I'm trying to look further into the future. You think that Jeff Bezos ain't got no cryptocurrency? Man, they got millions of cryptocurrency. Ain't no way. Yeah, they gonna miss it, bro. Forever. Yeah, you got to. You got to keep on collecting. You know what you want? I believe that we all can get it. I did it before. I hit it big on Saitama. I don't know if you heard about Saitama, but I hit it big on Saitama before. Like within 3 days, made major numbers. And see, multiple, it can happen again. And I believe it will. It is absolute. Long as you hold on to it. So, bro, Moonbound, bro, if you there, keep going, bro, because your videos, you right. You right, man. They gonna miss it. I wonder, did you be telling other people about this too and they just be looking at you crazy? Because I told an old lady that was next door a couple years back, hey, you need to put your money. Y'all, I gotta get ready and go. Gotta go do what I gotta go do. I hope that y'all all enjoy my channel and y'all all make great investments, bro. Man, shout out to all the people out there that's making great investments. Y'all know what y'all doing and y'all already know what's gonna happen in the future if we hold on to these bags, man. We holding on to them, man. These go, and honestly, within the next so many years, somebody bags might be $1 million and they may not be here. They might be even worth way more than what I can imagine. I'm probably thinking short term compared to what I really can get. That's the crazy part about it all. That being said, man, I hope that y'all all enjoy my channel. Move on. Thanks for being here, bro. Man, gave me some motivation right there, bro. I hope that y'all all have a great day, and I'm out. Peace.